Sunday's NRL footy sees the Tigers versus the Eels and the Bulldogs versus the Titans. Now, before we get into it, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and comment in the field below and let us know what your tips are for Sunday or the whole weekend, depending on when you're watching this video. Now, straight into it. Gonna tip the Tigers to win, going to tip the Titans to cover. Can also be a draw in that Tigers game, and Jahream Bula to score in his first game of the 2025 season. And of course, we're taking Cam Pereira to score on that left wing for the Titans. Now, dive into the first one, a replay of the wooden spoon bowl between the Tigers and the Eels. Look, the Eels got an absolute clobbering, down 46-6 at halftime against the Storm. I don't think I've ever seen a halftime result like that in my life. Does that mean that the Eels are in trouble? I believe so. Look, Melbourne took their foot off the gas. It could have been an absolute shellacking if 56-18 isn't already won. Now, they are coming up against the Tigers, and there is still a lot of questions about the Tigers. They played pretty well, in my opinion, against the Newcastle Knights last week. Lost the match 10-8 after leading 8-0 at halftime. The biggest thing out of that is how well their defense looked. Look, the Knights have a lot of attacking firepower, and the Tigers diffused most of it through big patches of that game. So, look, I have high hopes for the Tigers. I do believe that they will get up in this one. They get Buller back, they get Tua back, and also Api Coruscant returns. And linking up again with Jerome Luai, who he did win premiership with. So, look, expect the Tigers to win, but history says that this game's going to be close. The last two games at CommBank Stadium between these two have been decided by 1 point, and the Tigers have won both of them. So, backing a little dabble on the draw in that one, but Tigers to get up on the money line. And, of course, Jahream Bula to score on his season debut at the back. Look, I think he's going to be a real firepower for the Tigers, running off Luai in the middle. So that's that. Next one is my Gold Coast Titans against Canterbury. Gotta tip the Titans in the opener. Look, there's a couple of reasons why. I wasn't that impressed with Canterbury. Their first half was really good against St. George, and then they fell off the pace. Their defense just didn't seem up to scratch on their right side, and they were attacked heavily on the left by the Dragons and gave up 3 tries there to the winger. So, big danger with Cam Pereira on the left there. Look, the Titans' back line is electric. They've got Cam Pereira, you've got Keeney, you've got Philip Sammy, and you've got Jojo Fafita. So probably the fastest back line in the NRL. And they're going to be running off an Origin class forward pack with Tino back. You've got David Fafita in there. You have Mo Fotuaika in there as well. And now Regan Campbell-Gillard. So an experienced pack, a very solid pack, and then all these speedsters in the back line. So giving them a big chance to win this one, but they will cover the line. Look, tradition says Titans don't score as many points away from home, and I also see the Canterbury attack struggling a little bit. Putting a bit of faith in the Titans' defense, which is a big call, but see this game going over a okay line at 45.5 points. Look, Cam Pereira to score on the left and pepper that weak right side defense of Canterbury. So, they're the tips for Sunday's NRL. Just remember, gamble responsibly and happy punting.